Welcome back. So in this lecture we will be talking about class and object. So the first thing I need to talk about is we know that the class is a model or it is a structure or a plan to create an object. What I mean by that, so in previous example I took the car, so we have a car, so we call it as a class at this point of time. That means we have a structure here and I create a new object, maybe Honda, maybe Tesla. So all these are objects that are following same model, same structure of class. So this means in our program we write a class with the attributes and the action of an object. What I mean by that, attributes are basically our variables. What attributes? You can think of a car, so maybe its color, maybe its speed, maybe its number of seats. All these are different types of attributes. And the next thing is action. So action can be about driving, about brakes. So these types of things will be including in actions. So basically all the attributes are our variable and all the actions are our function. So inside our class we will be writing different types of function, that is action. And remember, whenever we are using functions inside our class we will be calling them methods. So we are going to write a class about a car, then we are going to define some attributes that are variables about color, maybe some model number and all the different types of things. Then there will be some functions that we are going to call as methods, and these are the actions. Once you start playing you will understand automatically. So by now I hope you understand that class contains variable and methods. So the same methods and variable are also available for any object. So we have created a class, so now we are going to create an object. So for example I am creating an object as Honda. So Honda will have some attributes but their values can be changed. So for example seat number can change, color can change. So these types of attributes can change and each object have their own attributes. Now let us move forward and create our first class. So to create a class all you need to do is write a keyword class and then you need to give class name. So I will be using student. Remember, while giving class name you have to use first letter as capital, and once your class name is done use column. Now here I am creating a class as student. So basically I am giving a structure about student. So if there is any student in your school they will be following the same structure of this particular class. At this point of time these things might get over your head, but don't worry, keep following this lecture, all your doubts will be clear. Now let us check this out. We have talked about attributes and action. So this is our attributes. You can skip this init and self at this point of time, don't worry, we will be talking about them later. All you need to understand is I am taking attributes, that is name, age and marks. So these are the variables of class. So the next thing is action. So action is my method which I am taking as talk. Inside my talk I can do a lot of things. Since this is my complete function I can perform anything. At this point of time I am just printing them. So this is basically my class which has attributes and some actions, but how to execute and utilize it? So for that we have to execute it with the help of object. So to create an object we also call it as instance. So to create an instance all you have to do is to take a name, that is my object name, and now you have to use your class name and then parenthesis. So now what is going to happen if I run this code? See, we got nothing because we just created an instance. So to get results just use s1.talk. So if I call this method it will show results. So see, what I did here is I call my method which is talk and it printed result. So let me do something as also. Here we have s1 object. What we can do is we can modify few things. If I do s1.name and I use other name, so what I am doing here is I am just modifying my name. So let me print this one. See, my name is changed for this particular object. In next lecture we will be understand self and init.